Hello, welcome in my second video, mMaths channel. Today we will be discussing on some different types of questions from sets. Here we have a question. In an examination, 12% of students passed in maths only and 18% in science only. If 20% students failed in both subjects, using Venn diagram, find what percent of students passed in both subjects. Let let M and S, or we can write NM. Let NM and NS represent the percentage of students passed in maths and in science respectively. Here NM represents the percentage of students who passed in maths and NS represents the percentage of students passed in science. Now we can write the given components from the questions. 12% students passed in maths only, and total number of students is always 100%, whatever may be the number given, but percentage is always 100%. Now N only maths, percentage of students passed in maths only is 12%, and percentage of students passed in science only is 18%. This is 18% in science only. If 20% students failed in both, that is opposite of passed, so that goes to N M union S complement is 20%. This is negation of past, so that is complement. Now we need to draw the diagram showing the given information. As now we are going to draw this. I'm going to draw the questions and we'll be doing the Venn diagram here. And we need to find the percentage of students who passed in both math and science, that is M intersection S. This shows that passed in maths and science, which is equal to X%, and this is to be found. X% is equal to what? Now we are going to draw the diagram. This U represents the total number of students in the survey, or the total percentage of students in the survey. And we have this is a subset. This M represents percentage of set of students who passed in maths, and this S represents set of students who passed in science, and this in both. Now we write the given information here in the Venn diagram. NU is, you can write here, NU is 100%, and then NM, this is NM, but this is not given, this total is NM, but this part is maths only, who passed in maths only is here, N not M, that is 12%, and this is science only, who passed in science only is 18%, and those who passed in both is X%, as we supposed. This is X%, and those who failed in both, this goes to this side. Out of this union, this total is union. Those who passed in math or science or both is this. Now this is math union science complement. Now using Venn diagram, we need to get x. We get the value of x by using Venn diagram. It is better to use Venn diagram rather than using formula. Using Venn diagram, we have this part plus this part plus this part plus this outer part gives total universal set, that is 100%. Using Venn diagram, 12% plus this x percent plus this 18% plus this complement is 100%. This part plus this part plus this part plus this part gives the whole part. Now we need to get this 12 and 18, 30 and 20, 50. 50 plus x percent, or x percent plus 50% gives 100%. Now isolate this x. This is 50% is transposed to the right side and will be minus 50%, 100% minus 50%, that is equal to 50%. So we need to write the conclusion. This x percent means those who passed in maths and science both. Therefore, percentage of students who passed in both subjects is equal to 50%. This much. Now we go for the next question. We have the next question. This is also a different type of questions. In a survey of community, it was found that 70% of the people liked mangoes, 65% liked orange, 430, this is in number, 430 liked both of the fruits, and 8% did not like any of the fruits. Find the number of people who took part in the survey. Yeah, the second question we have here is, in a survey, in a survey of community, it was found that it was found that 70% of the people, 70% of the people liked mangoes, liked mangoes, 65% liked orange, 65% liked orange, and 430 liked both of the fruits, 430 likes both of the fruits, and 8% and 8% and 8% did not like any of these fruits, and 8% did not like any. Now Find the number of people who took part in the survey. Find the number of, this is short of the number, NO is short, number of people who took part in the survey, who took part in the survey. You just keep this question in mind. I'm going to rub this. In a survey of community, it was found that 70% of the people like mangoes, 70% of the people like mangoes, 65% like orange, and this is not in percent. 430 like both of the fruits, and 8% did not like any. Find the number of people who took part in the survey. Just keep this in mind, the given information. 70% like mangoes, 65% like orange, 430 like both, and 8% did not like any. Then find, using by Venn diagram, find the number of people who took part in the survey. Find the number of people in the survey. Now, let, as before, we need to suppose, let NM represents the percentage of people who like mangoes, and NO percentage of people who like oranges. NM and NO represent the percentage of people who liked who liked I need marker, who liked mangoes and orange, who liked mango and orange respectively. Now we need to write the informations given in the question. NM is 70%. NU, oh, before we write NM, we write NU is 100%, and then NM is 70%, N orange is 65%, and number of people who like both means M intersection O is 430, and those who do not like any means M union O complement is 8%. And we need to get this NU is equal to 100% is equal to what? This is in number. We need to get this 100% in number. Now draw the Venn diagram. This is total number of people took part in the survey. This represents the total number of people who took part in the survey is universal set, that is 100%, and the two sets, mangoes and orange. This is total number of people who took part, or this is total number of people who liked mangoes. And the other one is this O. What is NM? Percentage of people who like mangoes is 70%. This is 70%. And for orange, for this set O, NO is 65%. And this is 430. This can be assumed as X%. Those who like both is 430 is equal to X%. Since all the data should be in same in percentage, this number is equal to X%, and those who do not like any means 8%, this one 8%. Now 70%, this total represents 70%. This is the mango. This is the set of people who like mango is 70%. Out of 70%, this X percent is already filled here. So the remaining part is 70% minus X percent, 70% minus X percent, and this is total 65%, and X percent is already filled here. So this remaining part is 65% minus X percent. Now, as before, we'll do this plus this plus this plus this. We add them all together to get this 100%. First, we need to find 430 is equal to some percent, that is X percent. We need to get this, and then using this X percent is equal to this, we get 100% is equal to C. After this, using Venn diagram, we can find this by using formula also, but using Venn diagram is quite easier. Using Venn diagram, using Venn diagram, 70% minus X percent, 70% minus X percent plus this part. Now middle part is X percent. You may write here 430 also for this, plus 65% minus X percent, 65% minus X percent, and plus this part, this region, this region, this region, and this region together gives total 65% minus X percent plus 8%, plus 8% is equal to 100%. Now add them together. This 70 and 65, 135, 135 plus 8, 135 plus 8 is 143. This is 143%. Now go for the X, the like terms, minus X and plus X will be cancelled. This remains there, minus X percent is equal to 100%. Now we need to get the value of X percent, not the minus X percent. So this is sent to this side, this is sent to the left side, from right to left. The sign of this will be sent, and this goes to right side. This will be shifted to the right side, and this minus X percent will be plus X percent. So 143% is as it is. Now 100% comes this side, and this is equal to X percent, or this 43% is equal to X percent. We got this as a 43%. 43% is equal to 430. Now 1% is equal to what, and 100% is equal to what? We need to get 100%, not 43%. 43%, therefore 43% is equal to 430, or 1%. Using unitary method, we need to get the 100%, get the value of 100%. 1% is equal to less or more. So less percent is less, of course less. So we divide this by 43. That gives 10. 1% is equal to 10. Then what will be 100%? So 100% is equal to more. So we multiply this by 100. 100 times 10. This is equal to 1000. Now we got the total number of people in the survey is 100%. That is equal to 1000. You got this? This part plus this part plus this part plus this part gives 100%. From that we get X, and we got the value of X as 43%. 43% is equal to 430. 1% is equal to 430 by 43, that is 10, and 100% is equal to 100 times 10. If we are asked, or you are asked, to find the percentage or the number of people who like mangoes, in that case we need to get 70%, not 100%. Here we got the value of 100%, but if you are asked to find the number of people who like mangoes, that means 70%. So we need to get 1% and then 70% in the same way. So this is the answer. Now we go for the third question. Third question for the day. And the next lecture will be quite interesting. On the next time, we'll have another new exercise or new chapter. Now, uh, we have in a survey out of 80 students, 30 students like apple, 25 like bananas, and 25 like mangoes, 10 like apple and banana, 10 like banana and mangoes, and 15 like apple and mangoes, and 5 like all of these three fruits. Now using Venn diagram, find the number of students who do not like all of these fruits. Oh, this is related to three sets, A, B, and C. So before we go for the question, let's find a formula. If we have three sets, this is set A, this is B, three overlapping sets, and this is set C. Here, this part is called A intersection B intersection C, and this is called A intersection B, and this total is called B intersection C, and this total is called A intersection C. Now, formula for this, NA union B union C is equal to NA plus NB plus NC, and then minus A intersection B minus B intersection C and B intersection C minus NA intersection C, A intersection C. This is cardinal number and represents the cardinality of the sets. Now plus N A intersection B intersection C. This is the formula. And then N A union B union C complements is equal to NU minus NA union B union C. This is the formula to get union and then complement. Or you can get this also using same formula. If this is given, we can get this A intersection B intersection C. Here we have a question. In a survey out of 80 students, in a survey of in a survey of 80 students, in a survey of 80 students, 30 students like apple, 30 students liked apple, 25 liked bananas, 25 liked bananas, 25 liked mango, 25 liked mango, 10 liked 10 liked apple and banana, 10 liked banana and mangoes, 10 liked banana and mangoes, 15 like apple and mango, 15 liked apple and mango, and 5 liked all of all of the 3 fruits, and finally 5 liked all the 3 fruits, all the 3 fruits. Then represent the above information in Venn diagram and find the number of students who do not like all of these fruits. By using Venn diagram, find the of students number of students who do not like all of these fruits, who do not like all of the all of these fruits, all of these fruits. Find the number of students who do not like all of these fruits. So there are 3 types of sets here. One represents apple, another represents banana, and third represents mango. Now I'm writing the notation for the 3 sets. Here, let let A, B, and M. The first letter of the apple is A, and first letter of the banana represents this B, and M represents the mango. A, B, and M are or represent the of students set of students who liked apple, banana, and mango respectively. Then N U, total number of students in the question is or in the survey is 80. N apple who like apple, 30 students like apple, NA is 30, and 25 like bananas, NB is 25, and 25 like mangoes, 25 like mangoes, so NM is 25. Now go for the intersection. 10 liked apple and banana, so N A intersection B, apple and banana. 10 like banana and mangoes, and B intersection M is also 10, and then 15 like apple and mangoes, 15 like apple and mangoes, so A intersection M is equal to 15, and 5 liked all of the 3 fruits, and apple intersection banana intersection mango is 5. We need to get N A union B union M complement is equal to what? In this case, we'll use we will use formula rather than using Venn diagram. So first we need to draw the sets, the given information. Total number of students in the survey is 80. Now A for apple, B for banana, M for mangoes. This is A, this is set B, this is set M. This is 5 here, this is total 20, this is 30. Those who like apple is 30, and those who like banana is 25, and those who like mango is also 25. Now we write this part. This part is A intersection B. A intersection B is 10, but 5 is already mentioned, so this remains 5. Now B intersection M. B intersection M is 10, 5 is here, so 5 remains here. This part is B intersection A intersection M is 15, 5 comes out, then 10 remains there. Now these are the given information. But before we go through using Venn diagram, we'll use formula. That will be easier. We have the formula. Now using formula, or we know that, we may write, we know that, we know that N A union P union M is equal to NA plus B, NB plus NM minus A intersection B, A intersection B minus B intersection M, and B intersection M minus N A intersection M, A intersection M plus N A intersection B intersection M. This is, first we need to get A union B union M. Now we put the values. NA is 30, NB is 25, NM is 25 minus, this is 10, this also is 10, and this is 15 plus 5, that is 30 plus 5, 35, and 10, 10, 20, 20, and 15, 35. So minus 35 plus 35 cancel, this minus and this plus 35 cancel. So we'll have only 20 plus 20, 50. Now NA union B union M complement is NU minus A union B union M. Rewrite this, NU minus A union B union M. So this is equal to 80 minus 50, that is 30. So this is the number of students who do not like any of the three fruits. This is A union B union M, do not like any of the three fruits. Now this much for today. We'll have new chapter in new classes. Thank you. Bye bye.